Is annihilationism fair and good? Is it even better than universalism? The purpose of this series of videos is to try and give good answers to these questions. In part 1, I shared an overview of my answer to these questions. Here is that overview. Here, in part 2, I will focus on this first statement. The Bible teaches annihilationism. It may seem strange to you that I begin this argument by claiming that the Bible teaches annihilationism. I have a reason for doing this. I believe the Bible is God's word and that it is completely true and trustworthy. I also believe that in the Bible, God reveals most clearly those aspects of his truth which are most important for us to clearly understand and confidently believe. So here are two related but different questions. 1. What is the final fate of unbelievers? 2. Why is annihilationism better than universalism? The Bible answers the first question directly, repeatedly, clearly, and consistently. The fate of unbelievers is to perish. They will be torn to ashes. Their end is death. Their end is destruction. We know that they will not be redeemed from this punishment because their punishment will be an eternal punishment. We know that they will not be restored after their destruction because their destruction is an eternal destruction. If you want to see more details, I will share a link to a document full of links to material related to hell, including my own material and material from others in the description of this video. What about this second question, which is the main focus of this video series? The Bible does not answer this question explicitly or directly. There is no verse that says something like, the reason God chose annihilationism over universalism is fill in the blank, or anything roughly equivalent. If we want to find an answer to this question, we will need to base it on related biblical truths and humbly seek a reasonable answer using the ability to think and reason that God has given us. Our answer will necessarily be less certain than the answer to the first question because our ability to work out right answers using biblical principles plus our reasoning is less reliable than our ability to read and understand what the Bible directly and repeatedly teaches. So, why am I making this video series mainly about the second question instead of the first question? My hope and prayer is that a good, reasonable, plausible answer to the question, how can annihilationism be better than universalism, will help people believe what the Bible clearly teaches. The Bible teaches annihilationism.